one more thing I need to tell you, and you guys mentioned it, I forgot about it, is every school, you're going to get, say you're teaching grades 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6 from the textbooks. They all have a textbook, they all have flashcards, they all have sentence pattern strips. Those are things you're going to need in order to do your lesson like that. You need your flashcards on the board, you need your sentence patterns on the board. Those are things you want to have. Now, some people like to use the computer. Did you notice I did not actually use the computer today? Because sometimes what happens is you don't have the computer. There'll be something wrong with the PowerPoint. And the other option is you can use an overhead projector. This one. And every class actually has it. I saw it now. I checked. I don't know if your schools have it, but it's well worth taking a look at. It's easy. You can carry it around. There's a little bag that comes with it. If you feel you really don't want to be without something, then that's another option. You don't have to use it. It's an option. I did not use the computer because for my lower grades, I tend not to do that. I like them to be focused on activity. I like them to be moving with me, doing puppets with me, to reading with me, to writing with me, so I don't tend to use it. For your older grades, you may want to use it, but I normally don't use it on the first session. On the second session, I will use the computer. And that's just, I really believe strongly that kids will be exposed to computers a lot. Now, we're living in the age where everyone's got computers, phones, you name it. So the one thing I don't use a lot is the computer, but I do use it as a reward. I do use it on the second session and as a reward. Okay, now in my school, and I'm very fortunate, I have Sophie, she's been really wonderful. I have in my classroom, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 computers. Okay, and I use those computers for my higher graders. Now, every school is different, you're not going to have that. Now, out of those computers, I use 3 of them, and if I want to do something like, okay, they are higher graders, I give them the words, look it up. And I have a specific website that I use because I don't want you to just access everything. Then I tell them to look up the meaning of the words, and this is where I do my group work. And by group work, I mean I set up my classroom into 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Okay? And then I will say, group 1, you can go to the back, and I'd like you to look up the word grabbed. Or I'd like you to look up the word fish, whatever. Okay, they look it up. And the class will tell them what's the word, and they'll keep saying that word to them until they find the meaning of the word. And then they come to the board and quickly write the Chinese meaning for me. This is looking up the meaning of the word. They use the dictionary. Dictionary number 1, which is a book, and the computer number 2. Okay, I have dictionaries. I don't know if your schools have it, but it's well worth asking if they have it. It might be of benefit to you. I use the dictionary at the beginning because I want them to know how to use the dictionary. And I like the fact that there's many examples immediately for them. Hey, this is what this word means immediately, and also there's examples of sentences. So let's say the second week comes along. Now, after my first session, I taught them the words. The second session, I will come in and say, okay, look up the meaning of the word. Please race to the board and quickly write down the meaning of the word. So one student is on my computer, and the other one will be writing the meaning of the word, and so on. Okay. I do that with them. Those are group work. That's group work that I like to do with them. Then the second one I will do is make sentences with the word. So they'll go again to the computer or to the dictionary, and one student will look it up, and the other student will write the fish, blah, 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 whatever shines. Okay? I do that with them because I like them to work as a team as well. Okay? I like it. It builds up motivation for everyone to work. Now, I said I divide them into groups. I have little teachers within those groups that are responsible for making sure that the entire group completes their homework. Those are things you want to do with the higher grades. Okay? So, okay. Mention that one. Bags. Stationery. Now, you're going to have a bag in school. In this bag, this is mine. It's looking very tatty, but I like my bag. It's very handy. I put my flashcards in, my sentence pattern, my textbook. They are in this bag. Every lesson I go, it's grade 1, and grade 1 flashcard, grade 1 sentence patterns, all in the bag. Plus, I have my props. A ball, a squashy ball. What's your name?
Karen.
How old are you?
55.
There you go. Okay. What do you like?
The color red.
What do you want to eat? How old are you? 24. Okay. So. Oh. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, pass it along to your friends. How I wonder where you are. Up above the sky so high, like a diamond in the
Oh, not paying attention. Alex.
sky. Please stand up. Please stand up. You got the ball. You got the ball. Let's see if you can answer my question. No, you're not VIP. You got a VIP, baby.
Marius. I'm just gonna write in.
Oh no.
Yeah, Marius.
Times 10.
Times 10. Whoa, that's impressive. Okay, so I'll ask you something like, one of the questions. Can you spell brand? Okay, now at this point you don't know, right? So, you can ask a friend, but you're going to lose half your marks. Would you like to try? You can ask a friend. You lose 50 points, but you can ask a friend.
Okay, I'll try.
Okay, try.
Ask me, teacher. Ask me.
There's a friend.
Do I get her points?
Sure, for your team, definitely.
G-R-A-D-E-B-E-T.
Okay, you got it. Okay, so then you may sit down. Well done, good call. And you get to draw a line. You get to draw a line. Okay, so that's how we do it. Okay, you can use the board in many ways. Play music, stop. You show them a flashcard. They have to say it, spell it, say the sentence for it. Ask them questions. Very handy. And for my little babies, they like to hug it. I like to hug it too. Okay. I show you the whistle. You can use it to stop, start, up to you. I usually don't use it because I like the music one, but everybody's got their own unique style. I believe it. Okay, so you've seen my number cards. These are my ABC cards. A till Z. Okay, you can make your own. It's not impossible. You can laminate at school. Okay, so I use it in many ways. I can do a game with this. Okay, so you can do a game with it. A is if you smile, I give you 100. B, throw it away. Change. D, change. E, dance. If you dance, I give you 1,000. Blow me a kiss, give you 1,000,000. Up to you what you want to do with it. That is of the alphabet. Use it. It's really fun to play with this. I really like it. And you'll be reading all the letters again. And then of course you can jump a little one. And you can have your teams come up and put them in order. And one group can say A, B, C, D, E, and the other group will come up and quickly try and put them in order for you. Letters of the alphabet. These are the big letters. Baby letters. Baby letters. Normally in grade 1, you would be teaching in the big letters. Grade 2, baby letters and big letters. They need to know both of them. Okay, so here's the baby letters, big letters, baby letters, and I can try and match them for you. Match them, match them, match them. Okay, things you can do with these toys. Make a game with them. You can do bingo with them. You guys know bingo. You can do bingo with them. Easy. lot of fun. I use them for many things. And like I said, sometimes what I do is I allocate scores for them and then draw a card. What letter did she get, everyone?
D.
D. Okay. And maybe I put a score on there and that's the points for her.
How do you emphasize, like, if you turn it, it'll be P, right? You play that game because some kids, when they write, when they start writing B and D,
They do get confused. Yeah, they do.
So do you have any system?
Yeah, for B and D, I usually do. What do you see?
I see a button.
Yes, you do. What do you see?
Up.
Yes, B has got a bump, but equal, the unequal. Okay, and D,
Belly. Tummy.
there you go. D has got a tummy. That's how I teach it. There's many other ways. This one is the best way, but it's one way to do.
I have another one. Okay. I didn't do anything with B, but because they are quite good at A, B, C, maybe, and D will be C plus 1. C plus 1. A, B, C, and C plus 1. In Chinese, that will be C. D is C 加1 plus 1 C 加1. And then make sure this is right, and then B will be absent.
+1.
It's right. But still, they.
What do you
They
think?
won't
Not
get
everyone.
P's. You won't get grade 6, grade 5, grade 4, grade 3, they all get got P's with the letter. Just re-emphasize it to them. Don't make them stress about it. Just remind them about it. They won't get it.
And B also, the small letter B is part of big B, right? Big B is the two big round thing, right? And the small letter B is only one.
So there's, okay, so you've seen the cards, you've seen the numbers, you've seen the balls. These are tiny little balls. Close your eyes. If you get blue, plus. If you get red, take it away. Okay, so good luck. Close your eyes. Open it. Okay? As simple as that. You can choose 2 balls, or you can choose flashcards, divide them into colors, and they become a game for you. Up to you. How many colors you want? You can use 3 colors, 2 colors, 1 color. Plus, minus, make a funny face. It's okay. They are games. Okay? And then, of course, the last one is my sticky ball. I don't use it a lot. At the beginning, I used it a lot, but I use it at the end of term. When I review, I use this. I like to use many different toys. I use a dice. I have a dice as well. And if I don't want to carry big dice, I carry baby dice around with me. Okay, I don't have it here right now. Small dice, and I use the dice, and I do the same. I put certain points to it, and that becomes a game in itself for an entire class. Sticky ball, sticky dice. Another end of term.
What surface does that work with? Only white.
Does it work with chalkboard, right?
Yeah, it works
Yeah.
with your chalkboard.
Has to be
It
like
works,
a
it
new.
really works.
Yep, mine didn't work with chalkboard.
It won't stick, but it will make more.
Oh,
It won't stick very well, but
it'll make a legal mark, okay.
yeah, it will work.
the language. Remember, we are not in a first language world where they get exposed to it all the time. So you need to create situations that they can use it. Now this is the way I do it. I don't want them to think about it, so we use it in another way. Make it fun and creative. So, this kind of thing. Let's say it's the end of term, you're going to do a review. Everybody say with me, A. So by now you all know it. So teacher, how it's boring. That's usually the practice, it's normal. It's healthy, I understand it. So,
A.
Z.
Z.
Y.
X. A.
O. I.
okay, so you need to raise your hands very quickly. I'll show you the card. The first team who raises their hands, you get to hold a sticky ball. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
I.
This team, Alex.
I.
Girls, you get to come and throw the sticky ball for me. Alex, come up to the front.
I can throw it from here.
Go right ahead, Alex. Go, go, go. And then everybody starts saying, do you see the cat? Okay? Do you see what's on the cat?
Child.
They will say, Jing, 20, eyes, 20. Or they'll go, good job. Yes, you may. The hat. And then everyone's going to say, 帽子, hat, cat. Don't me. One more time. Okay? Oh, sorry, Alex, but you did a good job, okay? So normally at this stage, I actually give them points also because they participated, right? Okay? So, it's a review, end of term. What is it, puppies? Bingo. Come to the front. You can throw the sticky ball. Okay? Don't worry, you don't need to. I'm just showing you how to do it. Okay? So I have all the cards on the entire term. I bring them with. When I'm reviewing, I review. How do I review? This is the letter. This is grade 1. Grade 2, big and baby letter, and the vocabulary, and the sentence patterns. Grade 3, you have your word, you have the spelling of the word, you have the sentence pattern, and you have the phonics you need to use. So it's quite a lot. In one period, it's 25 minutes. So that's ways that you can do a review. You bring all your cards with and use them. And of course, the other way is I just pass them around, and I play the music. And you stand up and tell me like these. Many ways to give you answer, right? So that's how I use my sticky ball. All through game in the middle of the term, or the end of the term, up to you. It's up to you how you want to use it. Okay? Sticky ball is done. Last but not least, there's many other toys. I think all of you will find your own toys. We all do. Last but not least, this toy. It's whiteboards. You may get this at your school. You can ask the people if they have. Okay? They'd be very happy to. Usually in every box there's this. They have this. And if you collect them, you can have 30. Every class has got about 27, 28, 29 kids in a class. Or 30 max. I take 30 of this with me to every class I go, and 30 markers, my own. These are my own. I bought them at RT Mart. 4 in a pack costs you 39 NT. So for every class, I take one set. And if it gets dry, it gets dry. But I don't use it every time, so it's never really. This lasted me one whole term, and I use it between 2 schools. Okay? This is your tools. Okay? And how do I use it? I'm just going to make an example quickly. How do I use this? Okay? Okay.
Teacher,
Markers.
by the way, you never count this.
Didn't collect it. Thank you. I forgot there was too much. Okay, grade 1. Everyone raise your markers. Show me your markers. Markers up, markers down. Markers up, down, down. Okay, up. Whiteboards. Show me your whiteboards. Down, up, down. Markers. Whiteboards. Okay, grade 1. Go grade 1 maybe?
Can I have
Actually,
marker?
grade 1 no. A.
Marker?
I want you to draw me a big, beautiful A. Sorry. A beautiful A. And that. A nice, big, beautiful A. I don't know how to draw an A. 1, 2, 3. Show me your A's. A. Oh, this seems nicely. You can cut into a card. Okay. Put down your cards. Beautiful. You did a great job. You can come and draw a card. Draw a card. Okay. Right? That's one way. Apples. I like to eat apples. Can you draw me an apple? Oh, this seems faster. Draw a card. Oh, I love your apple. It's beautiful. And everybody take a look. Do you see how beautiful it is? And how beautiful the apple is? Come draw a card. Okay? Okay? So, grade 1, 2, you can use this. Grade 6. Grade 6. Ready? Shin. How do you spell shin? Shh. Listen to how I say it. Shh. E. Shin. Oh, very good. Very good. You can come to a card. Well done. Put down your words. Okay? And then, what is it?
Shin.
Good. Well done. And let me think what I'm going to use. Andrew.
Oh, so you bought a set of, you bring a set of 30 of these?
Yes.
And
Only 30.
these will be provided usually?
Usually, but if you don't
Oh,
get it, I'll tell you another one.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Actually, in the you will get a set of teaching aids in a box prepared by the publisher, and then inside there might be 2 or 3 pieces. 2 or 3, but definitely they are not enough. So you ask the head teacher, is it possible to ask the publisher to bring you some more? If they can't, they really can't, ask any of your co-teacher at this one.
And the last option is this.
Alright.
If you don't get that, these are sleeves. You can use sleeves. You can buy it at Optimart, 1 pack. It's like $69.80 for a pack. And get white paper and slip it in. And then you have it. So if you don't have that, you can do this. And you can do the lines. You can do the lines on the computer and slip it in.
Can we also buy the magnets?
Magnets are provided by the school. They have
The
this at the
same.
back.
In the box, there will be some.
Oh, so you can write on the sleeve?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
really?
erase it. Yes.
Oh,
You can
cool.
try. You can try.
Laminate one
Try.
paper at the back.
Okay,
You
that's
just
cool.
laminate a sheet of paper, you do
Oh,
all the
that's
same.
perfect.
Yes.
But
Yes.
heavy, too heavy.
Yes.
That's 30 sets.
Yes. So make it light for yourself. You can even use that other transfer. There's many other sleeves that they have. You can use it. You can use laminated, but laminated I think is expensive. The sheets
Expensive.
It's expensive.
You
So,
might get the feelings from the school, but
Yes.
indeed heavy and also the cooler.
Mm.
The
It's sharp. I'm scared of the little ones in the table, so I normally don't use that one. Okay. So these are little writing sheets. And remember I told you every lesson I like to end it off. They are calm and they're peaceful. So I use these and they are writing. They are listening and they are speaking to you all at the same time. So the last thing I show you with this tricks and then you're gonna do some writing is
Sorry, do you teach grade 1s to write? When do you start teaching them
I start from the second week.
second
When I
week?
teach a unit,
Like writing
I teach them
alphabet?
how to write 1 letter.
One letter.
By the end of term, the first semester they have 13 letters, the second semester another 13 letters. And grade 2 it's the same. 1 baby letter. Grade 1 does the capital letters, grade 2 does the baby letters.
What about like some kids already know how to write?
That's
You know,
fine.
like,
It's actually good for them to model. I bring them up, they can model it to you or they can help you. That's great. Usually the one thing I do think you need to be firm with though is you're the one who decides how much they need to write. If you want them to write 6 letters, you tell them you want them to write 6 letters and 6 letters for homework. Okay? Tell them that's what they know. Otherwise they won't find, they'll just keep writing. And then next week they'll have finished C and then you'll be very frustrated. Okay? So, the last little trick I do is show them, and they have to try and figure out the ways.
Can I make noises?
Absolutely. You can use your body parts, expression. No Chinese though. That's it.
I.
Cake.
Cake. Oh, heart. Apple. Cake.
Like
Kick a ball.
One word.
One word.
It starts with an A.
I can't do that?
I don't know.
I've never played charades.
Really?
Really?
I've never-
Oh,
no.
that's right.
I was a weird child.
Make a sound.
Okay, okay.
He's trying to make the sound.
Cake. I kick ball.
Pig.
I kick a pig.
Well done. Okay, so that's another way to use it. Okay. And the kids write it down, by the way. They can either, they don't say, I usually tell them, you do not say it, so otherwise everybody's going, I know the answer.
You can't.
Write it down.
You are not allowed to mouth. Like, yeah, I never played
Actually, you
charades.
can decide. I mean,
Up to you.
you make your own rules, but.
Yeah, it's too easy.
Okay. You did a great job. Okay, so those are the tricks. And now, I have the whiteboards and the marker back. Those are my toys. So, put them back. And now, we're going to look at, you are going to make your curriculum, and you are going to make a lesson plan. Okay. It's a little bit tight, but you share it with your friends. Okay, so.
I have, this might be.
So, I'm back at the syllabus, which is where we started. And this is what you're all going to end up doing. That's why I'm doing this with you. Wait, hang on. Before I go to the syllabus, which is your writing, one last little thing that I did do, which I really found great joy out of. To show it to you, please. You can design an active worksheet. It's the last thing about grade 6. And actually, I think you could do this with any grade. It's really cute. And what I mean by an active worksheet is they have to talk to their friends to do it, and they have to talk to you to do it, and they have to bring it to you to do it. That's what I mean by active. So, example, you have 5 in a group. Do you see the top? It says unscramble the word that goes with each picture. So maybe I'm not gonna teach you. Sometimes when you get to grade 6 and 5, you don't always want to be told what to do, right? So I'll give you a worksheet. So this is what you need to do today. But it's an active worksheet, so it means they need to do things. So the first step is unscramble the word that goes with each picture. This is the Chinese. You can ask your co-teacher or anybody at your school just to check it for you. I've used Google Translate, but it's not always accurate, so please do not do that. Okay? And I've scrambled the words, and there's a picture. Okay? So step 1 is A, unscramble the word. B, write down the Chinese meaning using the computer. They have to go to the computer and find out what's the meaning. Okay? Your computer's in the classroom. Okay? And then C, say it to 5 people. So after they found the meaning, they need to write it down. Then they need to go find 5 people and go say it. Okay? I'll say it to 5 people. Okay? And then the next step after that, I said over here is glue it in your book. And the last one who gets it is me. Come to your teacher and read it, what you've done. So they will go and they will tell me the words, and the Chinese meaning at the end of during the class, as they are busy progressing through the class. So it's an active lesson, alright? But they are working in teams. I allow them to work in groups. They work very well together and they have guidance. Some of your students won't know how to say the words, and this is where your friends will help you by giving them the the phonetic of the word, and they can help them write it down in